Hi guys, so welcome to lesson 4 of the 6th grade YLOG worksheet curriculum. Let's get right into it. I'm going to be doing the highlighted questions with you guys, and you guys can try the rest on your own. So first section is finding the quotient. Quotient just means to divide. So your first question is 0.61 divided by 8. Bring the 0 point up. 6 is not going to 0, so 0, but 8 does go into 61. 7 times. 8 times 7 is 56. 61 minus 56 is 5. I'll add a 0 here, so 50. 8 goes into 50 6 times. 8 times 6 is 48. 50 minus 48 is 2. A 0, bring down the 0. 8 goes into 20 twice. 8 times 2 is 16. 20 minus 16 is 4. 1 less 0 here to get 40. 8 goes into 40 exactly 5 times. So we can see that the remainder of this is 0. So this long answer is your answer. 0.07625. Let's go on to the next section of finding the product. Product just means to multiply. I've written the answer right here for you guys, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it. So 677 times 74. 7 times 4 is 28. 28. Carry the 2, and the next section, 7 times 4 is 28 again, plus the 2 to get 30. 6 times 4 is 24, plus 3, 27. We'll add a 0 as a placeholder. 7 times 7 is 49. 7 times 7 again, plus 4 is 53. 6 times 7, 42, plus the 5 to get 47. If we add that, it's 8, 9, 10. And all that, 10, 4 plus 1, 5. This is your answer, and we can see that it is the same as this answer. Now, let's go on to the next section of word problems. I'll do number 5 with you, and you guys could try the rest on your own. So, a student in a university has finals tomorrow. He needs to memorize 18 chapters worth of notes. If he can memorize 3 chapters every hour, how long will it take him to fully memorize all chapters? So some key terms here is 18 chapters, 3 chapters every hour. And the question is, how many hours does it take? So this is a simple division question of 18 divided by 3, which is 6. So it takes the student 6 hours to complete memorizing 18 chapters. Next section is finding the missing integer. This is similar to last week's, so it won't be as difficult. So negative 9 times 10 is simply negative 90. Let's try number 4. Blank times 7 equals 63. If you automatically know what times 7 is negative 63, you just go ahead and write it. But for those of you who don't, since this is a multiplication problem, we'll just divide. Now, 7 goes into negative 63, negative 9 times. So this blank here will be filled by negative 9. And negative 9 times 7 is negative 3, so that is your answer. Now, let's try this section, which is improper fractions to mixed numbers. So we have number 1 and number 6, and you guys can do the rest. So number 1, 65 over 10. Let's see how many times 10 goes into 65. Goes in 6 times, with a remainder of 5. So the big number here is 6, and the remainder 5 goes on the numerator, and the denominator will be whatever was the denominator before, which is 10, but this is not your final answer. The final answer can be simplified to 6 1 over 2, because this part right here can be simplified to 1/2. So your real final answer is this one. Now, let's go on to number 6, 34 over 10. Let's see how many times 10 goes into 34. 3 times. 10 times 3 is 30 with a remainder of 4. Similar to the last question, the big number, not 4, the big number 3 here goes in front, and the remainder of 4 goes in the numerator, and whatever was the denominator before becomes the denominator now. This part can also be simplified like last question. So 3, if we divide both top and bottom by 2, we get 2 over 5ths. So 3 and 2/5 is your final answer. Not too bad, right? Let's go on to the last section, which is graphing and finding the area and the perimeter of these quadrilaterals. So I'll do the first one with you, and you guys can try the other 3 by yourself. So these are your points, and we'll start off by graphing them. So -8, 7, -1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right here is -8 and -8, 7, so we'll go up 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is your first point. Your second point is at -8, -2. This was -8, so we'll go down -1, -2. Right here, that's your second point. Your third point is at 5, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go up 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right here. And your last point is 5, -2. So 5 is right here. Let's go down -1, -2. This is your quadrilateral, as you can see. And now let's first find the area. So let's count the units of this section and this section to find the dimensions. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 13 units on this side and on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 9 here. And now for area, the formula is just length times the width. And for perimeter, it is length plus width plus width. So for area, this is your numbers. So length times width, so 9 times 13. And if we do 9 times 13, we get an answer of 117. So the area is 117 units squared. For perimeter, you just add all these up. So since this side is 13, the other side is also 13, and since this side is 9, the other side is 9. And if we add 13 plus 13 plus 9 plus another 9, we get a total of, these two become 26, these two become 18. If we add that, we get 44. So your perimeter would be 44. Now, try the rest on your own.